Hey you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So today is the day, the big day. Finally got our import puppy in from Force Pride. So I'll tell you right away some things that I noticed so far. She is a bit fearful, not at all weird. It's totally normal. She just came from another country, transported across the nation. She is she's obviously going to be frazzled, on top of the fact that, and it'll be a little bit better because she's been here for a while. Normally whenever I pick up my pups, they come right over, so they always have that jet lag, and they are oftentimes their time schedule's messed up, so they will want to be awake whenever it's time to sleep, things like that. So anyway, so I brought Gina out to say hi, because Gina is non-threatening. She's young, she's a very sweet girl, and so that's why I brought her. Samantha, will you tie her up to that thing right there and go check on the dogs? Hey, cut it out!
Hold on. Let me...
That's Admiral.
I'm trying to figure out because it's a bit too...
Here, I'll have... Yep, go get on to Admiral.
Okay.
Being a punk. He's really been trying to push his weight around lately.
I'm gonna put him up.
No, don't put him up. We still have to bring him out. Just provide some discipline. Gina, come here. Come. Gina. Another thing I noticed is that she's really down on her feet. She's down on her pasterns here. So the carpals are bad. But you know what? Most of the imports, in fact, every single import that I've gotten was down on their feet whenever I got them, and I got them up on their feet. So I'm not worried about it at all. I don't know if it's, one of the breeders told me that it's like a lack of sunshine, something like that. I don't know, but that's something that we have, you know, in good supply here. Come here. Gina, come here. Come here, Gina. Good girl. Look, so this puppy came. Hold on, I gotta fix my hand is not situated on the gimbal correctly. It's making operating it more difficult. That's better. All right. So her structure is very good. She's got a nice bone. She's finally starting to untuck her tail and kind of calm down a little bit. Every now and then she tries to take off. I was trying to get Gina over here so that I could show you how they look together. Gina, come here. Come, Gina. Come here. Gina. Gina. Come. She wants to go inside. Gina, come here. Come. Gina, come. Hurry, come here. Yeah, she's not nearly as well trained. Obviously, we've only had her for a couple weeks. Come here, Gina, come. Yeah, nope. Gina. Gina. She's totally ignoring me. Gina. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Come here, Gina. Come here. Good girl. There's a good girl. There's a good girl. There's a good girl. You're a good girl. So give her a little bit of love. Good girl. Yes. All right. So she came over, but I was using Gina to try to help this little girl kind of come out of her shell a little bit, because they're around the same age, and Gina's very non-threatening. She's a familiar sight. She's another Corso. Dogs do recognize, you know, dogs that look like them. Gina looks so good. She's been really blossoming. I've been getting a little bit of weight on her. I wormed her. Been giving her some SGC. Huh?
They
All right, so do me a favor. So just start letting out dogs one by one. I'll tell you which ones.
Let me know who goes first.
All right, so first do Cashmere.
Cashmere, come here. Belladonna. Cashmere, go. Guys, keep that. Preacher, keep.
All right. So Cashmere walks over, tail up, hackles up.
Setting her presence.
You can see here Gina being the peacemaker. Even though she knows this puppy was already out here, she already said hi. She's over here trying to be a peacemaker, wagging her tail, trying to appease Cashmere to try to ensure that the tone stays positive. Cashmere's just checking the dog out. She may do a little growling. It's totally normal. But she didn't. She just walked away. Hackles are still up, tail is up. She's letting her know that, you know, this is my property, this is my pack. But the puppy did not respond negatively. She didn't growl. She didn't try to, you know, be, see, look. See the peacemaker? See the peacemaker? Cashmere comes over, checks her again, kind of does a little bit more of a direct approach just to kind of test her out. And the pup did well. Shh, Cashmere. So she got a little excited there. And Cashmere ultimately is going to want to put that dog into submissive posture. Normally she would want to do it immediately, but obviously that I'm not going to let that happen. So Cashmere, be nice. So you see Gina here trying to make it into play. She really wants to keep the energy playful, which really does, you know, go, you know, a little bit to quell aggression. Cashmere. You see, so she'll want this pup to go into submissive posture, which is her way of communicating, this is my pack, you do what I want. But it would just be super dramatic. It would be like what you see in a wolf pack where the dog gets chased and it's kind of, or the wolf gets chased around and it's kind of afraid and it's like running from the pack, and they, you know, until it lays down or whatever, you know, they just kind of beat it up a bit, teach him who's boss. That way there's no question. And it's just it is probably a more efficient system in the fact that they get their point across immediately. But for me, I don't like that. I'm not trying to do that. So I limit the level of aggression to what I believe is an acceptable level.
Anybody else?
Yeah. Next, bring out Preacher. It's fine. Yeah, bring out Preacher. Yeah. So you can see here, she's going to the bathroom. That is, you know, probably a bit of stress. She's just needing to relieve herself a bit. I mean, she probably needed to go anyway, but nonetheless, going right at this very minute is probably more stress related than anything. Because normally a dog would want to
Hey, Cashmere, get over here.
to be in a less vulnerable position, and right now she's in a pretty vulnerable position. So Preacher is, do me a favor and come hold this leash. I need both my hands for this gimbal. It's so heavy, my hand is getting numb.
How do you want me to help the dog out?
I will. Cashmere, quit it. Be nice. So she's just communicating that she's boss, that's all. But like I said, I don't let her be a bully.
Preacher doesn't seem all that interested.
Yep, just make sure that you keep some tension on the collar. Yep. So that right there is stress related.
That wasn't her playing around there?
Nah, that's stress. Her jumping on you is definitely a stress response. Because she really doesn't know you like that, you know what I mean? Come on, you guys.
Oh, what is that? It's a weird looking plane.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of plane is that?
I don't know. Maybe like a antique plane or something.
Weird.
Yeah, might be.
Like the head of it is weird.
Yeah, it's totally like an antique plane or maybe a replica.
Preacher, look at that.
I don't know if I can get it. No, Preacher!
I'm really scared.
I used to play this game. Did anybody else used to play this game where you were like these old fighter airplanes? It was so cool, and you like shoot each other down, and it was like from like the first view, so like it was like you were flying it. Very cool, very cool. Okay, all right, I'm gonna get the next one out. All right.
Cashmere, be nice.
All right, let's see here. This dang gone gimbal. All right. Come on, Belladonna. Come on, Belladonna, come on. No, Batista. Come on, Belladonna. Come on. All right, whatever. Who, Velocity, you come. How about that? Hey, no. Quit, get back. Oh, no, wrong way. There we go. Hey, Cashmere. So yeah, so Cashmere was enforcing herself and her ability to determine who gets to say hi and how they get to say hi. And Velocity has a tendency to be a little bit too aggressive. So I think that Cashmere was basically letting her know, you better keep your energy low, you better chill out.
Going after Preacher.
Back over here, now, Cashmere. All right, so that did not work with me opening the door. That was like, it was way too inefficient for video. So you open the door and I will film. All right.
Who are you on next, Belladonna?
Yes.
Belladonna, come here. Put two in them, too. Get it. Let's go, Belladonna. Get it. Belladonna, come here. Belladonna, come. Get that. Get that. Belladonna, come on.
All right, and there's Belladonna. So I think the Belladonna originally thought that maybe that was Gina at first, and then she quickly realized it wasn't, so she kind of froze up. Cashmere, go away.
Where's Gina? Oh, well, there's
She went back inside. Oh, there goes Preacher running around like a madman.
Cashmere's gonna get him. There's so many.
Oop.
She's so mad.
Yeah, she's trying to show off right now. Look at her. See, dominating him.
She's like, this is my man.
Yep. She's like, this is my property. This is my house. Yeah, look at her, dude. She's insane. You're really rude, Cashmere. Preacher's like trying to like quell her anger. He's like, man, chill out, man, chill out. She's like, no.
He's like, I'll just sit down.
She's like, I run this joint. Cashmere, get down. Jeez Louise. Hey, what'd I say? Chill with the attitude. You understand me? Get out of it. Leave him alone. Oh, what? We got a bucking bronco over here. You're all right. You're all right.
Now the male comes over. That's it.
Cashmere, you better be nice. Lose the attitude.
What do you want next, Wanda?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? No, bring out Batista. Batista's an easy one. Most likely he won't care. Dude, get off the collar or the leash. See, his tail's just a wagging. He's a happy dude.
He's like either.
Now you can bring out Blondie.
Blondie seems concerned. Let's go, Blondie.
And there's Blondie. She comes over.
She will be going in heat soon. She might be a little on edge. Let him see me.
This pup's doing really good. She's just sitting there taking it. It'd be even better if she was wagging her tail a little bit, but you know what? This is good enough for me. All right. Yeah.
And then I'll let the puppies out.
So Admiral's gonna be a jerk. He's a bit of a bully. Yeah, he's probably gonna try to bulldoze her with his body. Run into her a bit, most likely.
Blondie, hey.
Blondie, get out. We'll see.
Yeah, we're going in the thing.
So he's quite a little bit more respectful right there.
Wagging his tail.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Although he is getting in her face a lot.
Oh, he's doing all right. I'm quite shocked. Normally he would just be jumping all over her. I guess he's maturing.
He's a matured man.
Wow. Very nice and respectful. That's shocking. I thought for sure that I was going to have to get on to him. All right. Who's next? Oh, yeah.
Trinity and I guess Gina again. Gina
All right. So do Giovanni first and we'll do Trinity last. Because she's pressy.
Look behind you.
Cashmere, get down. Quit it.
Hey, Trinity's waiting by the door. Can I let her out?
No, she needs to be last. She needs no excuse to get an attitude. The reason why is like, so for example, when everyone has already come out and nobody has a problem with the dog, then the last dog that comes out really doesn't have a reason to get upset in the pack because obviously everyone was okay with them. But whenever they're like second to last or anywhere else, each time a new dog comes out, that new dog is going to come up with suspicion and slight aggression like what you've seen, and the hackles up, things like that. And the aggressive dog can use that response as an excuse to run up and start some crap with the new dog. So any dog that's prone to really just being the type of dog that wants to fight, like, you know, my dog, you know, or not my dog. She is, but she's now Valencia Cane Corso's dog.
Blondie, get over here.
But anyway, but like that, it's one of those things where she just has, you know, she's like Cashmere, you know, you don't want to give her a reason because she'll take it. So,
Who's next?
yeah, hold on, wait till the dog's done going to the bathroom. She's really constipated right now. Yeah. Probably hasn't had a lot of water. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do you think that they let her out while they were in transportation?
Girl, I have no idea. I know how I transport dogs. I don't know how other people do. But I do know what it looks like when a dog is constipated. Like, let's just say that she just now got that out. And I was like, it was like getting awkward. That's why I moved away. That's why I moved the camera off. And then you can just see by the size of it, it's, you know, it's very hard and pellet-like. All right, so last but not least, bring me out the
15.
The demon. Release the demon.
She's very sweet.
She's very sweet with us, but that says nothing for her relationship with dogs. All right, so watch. So the fact that everybody else was cool with it should make her be cool.
She does look a little bit on edge, obviously.
Should make her be cool.
Hi, Tina. Hey, Tina. No, Tina, don't get on Tina, no. Lonnie reminds me of like a happy horse. Definitely not happy.
Her hackles are not up. That's a good thing.
Giovanni has it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Velocity, where are you going? Do you want Scout? Or is he too excited?
Yeah, no, not Scout. Not Scout.
He's got that small dog in him. No offense to small dogs. But you know.
Well, he's going to be going home soon. I spoke with some people, and it looks like he may be going to, I think, possibly Pennsylvania.
Really?
Blondie, back over here right now. That's right. Funny girl.
Blondie! What are you looking at?
Back over here.
Oh, Batista.
Batista, back over here. Let's go. Come.
Hurry.
Move it.
Good job, Blondie.
All of you, back over here. Come on.
He's still going to the bathroom, by the way. Hey, can you check what that is? I don't understand.
What?
Let me see.
Yeah, it's blood from straining. So she had a little bit. She pooped again. She had a little bit of blood on the on it, and Savannah was wondering why, and it's due to all the straining.
What's wrong with them? We actually got some rain last night.
Yeah, it rained here last night. I couldn't believe it. I mean, you can kind of see the clouds. It's actually really nice today. It was completely unexpected.
But you said it
But
passed us.
oh, so happy, man. I can't even tell you. It's so dry here. I don't know if you can see. Everything's white. You know,
Do you think
there's
the burn ban will go away?
anything that I don't water is like that. What's up, Savannah?
Do you think the burn ban will go away?
No, not yet. That's not enough rain. If it rains for the rest of the, because we do have 20% chance of rain the next couple days. So, hey, Belladonna, get back over here now. Come. Who else took off? They're all about trying to sneak over there on that property, man. Come on now, dogs, hurry. Cashmere, keep an eye. Belladonna, come! Who else is it? Batista, come! Now!
Get over here now. Let's go.
Guarantee she's just over there eating as many mouthfuls of deer poop as she can right now. That's what she's doing. She's shoveling deer poop down.
Oh, don't say that.
Savannah, hold this dog. I need to name her.
Give her a name from Naruto. Tsunade.
Alright. I don't like Tsunade though.
You don't like Tsunade?
No, she's like crying over a guy that doesn't even like her. I mean, yeah, they get married, but...
Tsunade?
Oh.
Sakura.
Oh, Sakura. Okay, my bad. Oh, you're a bad dog. What are you doing, you bad dog? You get to the house. No, all of you are bad. You're not supposed to be following me. Get back over here now! Hustle! Belladonna, get over here now! Hustle! Oh, you're bad dogs! Get over here right now! Yes, you are a bad dog! I see you! Oh, you're a bad dog! Skeet him, Cashmere! Skeet that dog! He was bad. He was bad. You were bad. You know better. You know better, Batista. You know better. Jumping over here like a jolly green giant.
Jolly green giant.
Yeah, that's right. Get him.
Get him, Blondie.
You teach him a lesson about respect, Cashmere. Let's go.
Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm just gonna go. I'm ready, Sky.
Cashmere, behave. So she's turned up. I gotta make sure she don't turn on the dog.
He's the BFG, Mom, the big friendly giant.
Is that what he is? I called him the Jolly Green Giant.
Nah,
He isn't green,
there's
but...
a book that's called The Big Friendly Giant, and he is the big friendly giant.
Ooh. Destruction. Ooh, somebody's shooting out there. Shooting.
Something shooting out there.
There's somebody out there shooting. I heard it. No, Belladonna. No, ma'am. You should have gotten in trouble too. Get your butt over here now. Let's go. Move it.
Look at your
The problem is that if you have 3 dogs that took off, which I did, Belladonna, Batista, and Gina, when you have a dog like Batista that won't come back, it forces the other dogs to not want to come back. Look at her. Stopping his feet, stopping his feet. Yep. She's like, you will bow to me, boy.
Oh no. He ran in the woods.
Oh, look, now Preacher's going to go back her up. Watch this. This will be interesting.
He's waiting.
Oh, here's Preacher.
Yeah, Belladonna.
Look, 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 look. So Preacher sees him in the back. Oh, look, 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 look. Oh, Batista already got down. Already got down. Look at him. He stopped. Well, he didn't get down. He looked like he was going to, but he didn't. Preacher walks over, pees on something, because Batista didn't give chase. He acted, and the thing about it is, that's a good thing. He acted mature. He acted like he should. He didn't get all playful like he does with Cashmere. He didn't try to avoid punishment. He literally sat there and calmly and was respectful. He didn't try to get attitude, but he didn't try to avoid punishment or avoid anything. He didn't try to act like a... He didn't give Preacher the reason to discipline him, basically. So he's learning. What are you guys up to?
Come on, you guys. Let's go.
I don't know why it is that they would rather drink water from the ground than the pool that I give them, which I did move under my house. That way it prevents mold or algae.
Do you think it's tastier?
What?
The groundwater.
Tastier?
It's got like the new...
Has more flavor. More flavors.
Yeah. Preacher. What's it? What's it?
Oh, here comes the cavalry.
Velocity. They're like, why'd you throw a rock? Do you want a rock? Lonnie wants a rock. Lonnie's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Only rocks. Lonnie! She's still going.
What is he looking at?
Giddy up!
Oh, there it is.
You're a
It's
missile!
Trinity. I didn't even see her in the rocks. That's crazy. Look at them little puppies. Oh, here comes Cashmere to ruin their day.
They remind me of Blondie and Midnight whenever they were puppies.
Yep.
And they would play. They've even been
Well, she was
doing
nice
those,
about
like,
it.
you know,
She
where they,
didn't.
like, sit and they stare at each
Belladonna, get back over here. It's not an excuse to try to take off. Let's go. Cashmere, back over here now. Cashmere, come now. Let's go. Move it. Gina, come. Belladonna, come. Let's go now. Cashmere, move it this way. Cashmere, you heard what I said. Move it this way. Now. Move it. Let's go. Bring it in. Hustle. Come on. So when you have your dogs and they're taken off like that, it's always important to call back the dog that you know will behave.
You know me.
What?
She was jumping around and Velocity tried to go after her.
Yeah, so sorry, my camera cut off, but yeah, that's why
Oh, we're here 20 minutes, so
Yeah, Velocity came and did a correction on this new puppy for no reason, just because she was kind of playing around. And I was explaining that's why Cashmere did that. When Velocity came out and she put her down like that, she didn't do that to any of the other dogs, but she did put Velocity down, and it was so that Velocity didn't get any bright ideas of how she was going to act. And so, and you see how Cashmere wasn't paying attention. It was after the fact, and sure enough, Velocity still lost her her common sense and kind of harassed the pup a little bit. She didn't hurt her, but definitely harassed her a bit.
Come on.
Oh.
Blondie's like, nah.
She's like, you better chill out. Yeah, they know exactly what Trinity is gonna be.
Look at that face.
That's why they do what they do to her.
Oh, Blondie.
She's like the
Oh, look at her.
She's like the hyena princess, where she just acts, you know, just wiles out because she knows that
Buddy's out.
she's like the queen.
Hey, yo, Batista, where are you going?
Batista, back over here now, come. Move it. Watch this dog.
Apparently.
Yeah, he wanted to go say hi to Buddy. Move it, let's go. Hustle. Now. Batista. Boy, are you gonna make me go over there? That's what I thought. Bring it back. Let's go. Now, come on, let's go. Bring it back. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's right. Good boy. You behave yourself. You hear me?
Look at the face.
You behave yourself. Behave yourself. But you're a good boy. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, there's a good recall. Kind of, sort of, not really.
He turned around, look at you. Oh, no, Mom. I don't know if I really want to come back.
Yeah. Yeah, you better be quiet.
That's one thing about these dogs, is they actually think about if they want to come back or not. They're like, oh.
Yeah, I know, he's a jerk. I told you, anytime when they go through that, but at 6 months they hit the stage of just being an absolute jerk. And you just got to deal with it, man. There's nothing you can do. You just got to ride it out like a storm.
Looks like the neighbor's going to say hi to Buddy. So look at that. Oh, look at Buddy wagging his tail over there.
Yep.
He's got a sweet side.
Mm-hmm.
See what he knew.
No, I've always known he has a sweet side. I've seen him with his owner before.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to film my neighbor, girl.
I'm not trying to film. I'm not
But
trying
you're trying to point.
No, I'm trying to make you look, not the camera.
Oh, she's gonna throw up. Looks like, yeah.
Eating grass.
She's eating grass. Yep. We can see if we can get her to eat. She's a little stressed, but maybe she'll eat.
Are you hungry? Can I get you some food? Do you want me to get her some food?
No, not quite. We'll do it whenever we go in.
Okay. Oh, Blondie, gentle on your brother.
Oh my God. No, Trinity, no. Get out of it right now. You dirty girl, get out of it. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, got takedown. You see how she got left alone as soon as she quit fighting? That's how it works. Yep, see, Gina got in trouble because she was messing with Trinity. Blondie, seriously? Watch out with your hopping. You almost hit the puppy. Blondie, you better leave her alone. Better get out of it. Crazy girl. Yeah, you go take your stick and you go play. Yeah, you go play before your mama gets onto you. Before your mama gets onto you, girl. Yeah, they were out last night. Yeah, I have a whole... Dude, my dogs are dead set on clearing out this tree. I swear, it's ridiculous. I got one here. Got one over here browsing on this tree. I swear. Apparently, I have a new breed of Corso. The tree eaters. They're like omnivorous. What are you doing, biggin? What are you doing? Huh? You look pretty in the branches. Pretty in the branches. No, don't look at me. No! Well, I guess that's enough for one day. That's a lot of video, but I wanted to kind of show you guys the whole thing. So there you go. For reference, Giovanni, get over here. Come on. Psst, hey, Giovanni, get your butt back over here now. Let's go. Come on. Good girl, Trinity. Good girl. Good boy, Giovanni. Good boy. So for reference, my pups, Trinity and Giovanni, are going to be 4 months old on the 15th, 13th or 15th of this month. So they're not quite 4 months old yet. I weighed them. Giovanni's 45 pounds and Trinity's 41 pounds. And this puppy, the new puppy that we just got in, she's 5 months old. I believe she was born March 5th. And then Gina is 2 weeks older than my litter. And you can see she's pretty dang good sized. So just for reference on the pups, kind of where everyone's at. I believe Admiral's working on 6 months.
What you doing?
So, and then Belladonna's working on 7 months. And Batista just turned 9 months old. And who else? Who else am I missing, Savannah? Puppy wise.
Saturday and Giovanni. Hey,
Nope, I already did them.
look at you wagging your tail.
Yep, very good. Coming out of her shell, very good. Oh, how sweet. What a good girl. Very nice. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to see. Typical Corso, standoffish at first, pretty reserved, and then as they realize there's not a threat, they come out of it and totally start to chill. So anyway, if I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. I feel like I got all the younger dogs.
How old is Blondie?
Blondie turned a year old in April. So May, June, July, August, so 12, 13, 14, 15. So she's 16 months old. And Velocity is going to be 18 months old.
I know. Ooh, slap
So,
Slap it.
and that is typical
Ooh, look at that.
for the breed, as far as, like, I know that there are going to be people that are going to ask, like, well, isn't that too young to be bred? No, it's not. We breed them on the second heat for a reason, because that's when they're ready. If you were to look at our video from whenever Blondie had her first heat versus now, you'll see that there is no marked difference in size. There is a slight difference in maturity, and that's what we're looking for when we breed for the second heat. We're looking for the maturity. The size is already there.
Do you think she's already done growing?
What?
She's already done growing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And that's why people do it. And then also you don't want to keep skipping heats, because then you have a risk of palmitra. And so it is the optimal medium, and it works. And as you can see, Cashmere is nice and healthy, and that's why she bounces back every time she has a litter. And she does so well, and that's why we retire them at 4 years old.
Bro, don't take it from me.
When they're still nice and young and able to live a full life.
Dude, Admiral just tried
So-
to take the leash for me.
I'm sure he did, honey. So anyway, well, I'm gonna let y'all go, and I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll talk at you later. All right, bye.